Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be switching out my perfume tray. I already emptied out all of the perfumes that were there previously. I'm just going to go ahead and add the ones that I'm going to be wearing for the month of July. So if you're interested in the fragrances that I'm going to be wearing and talking about on my channel for the month of July, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so for this month, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. You guys know I like to switch it up and not do the same exact thing all the time. This month, I'm going to be adding perfumes to the tray, but I'm also going to be adding a few body mist right in that section, just as a reminder to myself to wear them because I did get some Bath and Body Works mist a few months ago that are great for summer. And I just want to make sure that I remember to use certain mists because I'm really enjoying mist just as much as perfumes. So the first one I'm going to be adding to the top row is going to be Ariana Grande's Cloud. I really enjoyed this perfume. It was one of my all-time favorite perfumes, especially in Puerto Rico where it was the first place that I started wearing it. I don't smell the same notes as I do when I lived in different places. Here I'm definitely getting more of an aromatic lavender with a hint of coconut type of perfume. So I want to wear it again this month and see what I pick up during the summer and if it still smells the same here. Both ways that I have experienced it have been really nice, so I'm excited to wear this one this month. Up next, I'm going to be adding L'Ore's Sublimity because this fragrance needs to be up on the tray all summer long. This is one that I might not even switch out until summer is done with. This is literally the ocean, summer, fresh air, salty, everything that is a beach trip in a bottle. Up next, I'm going to be adding a new fragrance mist. This is not a perfume, this is a mist, but I do think that they perform really nice and I am very happy with the scent that they released because the others didn't really work for me too much and I feel like they didn't last too long. I'm hoping this one I can smell a little longer, but this is a new scent from Salt and Stone for summertime and this is Lily and Yuzu. So if you have smelled Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, you already know what this smells like. It's not identical, but then again, I haven't smelled the original in so long, so I can't really compare them, but super similar to Light Blue. All right, for the next row, I'm going to be adding Giorgio Armani Si Passione. This is one of my favorite perfumes, and it's really nice for date night, for summer evenings. It's a fruity floral. This one is more rose centered. This is not the original one. This is a flanker. So this one definitely has a lot of rose in it, and it's a woody, fruity rose scent. Up next, I'm going to add my Eau de Juice Good Energy again because this is perfect for summer and I have been really enjoying wearing the same scents for seasons. I've kind of thought about doing like seasonal trays, but I do love to do monthly ones, so I don't think I'll change that out. But I do want to kind of focus on certain scents and make those scents the scents of whatever season it is, just for memories and to really enjoy and use up the perfumes that I have. But yeah, this is a really nice mango, beautiful perfume. Next up, I'm also going to be adding Versace Bright Crystal because this is one that never worked for me in other places, but here it doesn't smell as sharp because I loved everything about this perfume, but it will end up giving me a headache as I wore it. But here it doesn't get as screechy or sharp, or it doesn't reach that point of being like that. So let's see how it goes this month with this one. I'm also going to add an Ariana Grande perfume, which by the way, who is excited for the new Cloud? That one sounds like it's going to be really nice. And as soon as it is released, I will be not sure if I'll get a full size. I'm going to try and just get a travel size because I know things here can be tricky for me. So I'll definitely be reviewing that one though. But I'm also going to be adding Wicked for Good Bubbly Pink to this tray. I really like this one and it always takes me back to being a little girl playing with makeup and all of that. It reminds me of that. All right, for the bottom row, I'm going to be adding Voce Viva from Valentino because I didn't really get to wear this one as much as I wanted to last month. So I'm going to be wearing this one again. I love this. This is like that typical department store type of perfume, but those never worked for me because they would give me a headache. The jasmine would get too loud, but with this one, none of that happens. I'm also going to be adding Le Monde Gourmand Lait de Coco again because this perfume for me, again, is a summer must-have and I'm gonna finish this off this summer for sure. Another one that I'm going to finish as well, or try to, is my Tocca Simone, which is perfect for the hot weather here. Perfect for dry heat. It just smells really clean. This is really girly. It's a little floral, but it's fresh and aquatic at the same time. So the florals never get too sharp. And if you've smelled Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice, I think this is one of the closest fragrances to that. But instead of more fruits, this one's a little bit more floral, and I just feel like this one works really nice for me, so I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot in July. And then for that last spot, I'm going to be adding Merit Retrospect, which I usually like to bring out like during fall or winter, but I remember wearing this one last year after I got here and really, really loving it and raving about it. So I want to start wearing it again because I don't even remember what I liked about it. When I don't wear certain perfumes for a long time, it's literally like you're shopping all over again because I don't remember too much about this one. I just remember that I smelled it for a really long time. It had a beautiful scent bubble and I really, really liked it and kept using it nonstop. So we're gonna wear this one for July because I have not worn it in a minute. I'm trying to keep the perfumes a little bit more minimal so I could really focus on the ones that I have on there, and I'm liking that. You know that my goal is always to use what I have and not just let it sit there, so this always works for me. And now we're gonna go ahead and add some fragrance mist. So for the fragrance mist, I'm going to be adding a few from Bath & Body Works that I have bought during sales. I didn't really get anything from the past sale that they had because, like I said, I've just been trying to make sure that I like what I have, use what I have, and not keep buying things. I used to buy candles whenever they would have a sale. I would just keep on collecting candles, and if you think about it, you're only using one candle at a time. So I am trying to use the things that I have before I go crazy buying more things. I have been wanting to get a few from Victoria's Secret because the mist from Pink, I do like that they focus on one note. I'll give you an example. This mango lotion, I like how they focus on a specific scent because whenever I want to do layering with a mango perfume, I know that I can just reach for this and there isn't going to be like a crazy amount of different notes. It's literally trying to give you mango. Whenever they come out with these, I do like to get these because it makes sense for me to have specific notes that I can build layering combos with. So yeah, those I do want to get more of. But when it comes to like regular body mist, I have slowed down a lot. So the first one I'm going to put up is one from Pink, and the only thing I don't like about talking about certain mists is that, for example, Pink, once they come out with a mist, they don't really come out with it again, like how Bath & Body Works will bring it back. So I talk about certain things, but then I feel bad because it's not something that you could pick up. But check out all of the ones that they have now because they have really good body mist. So this one is Fresh and Clean Pop Jelly. This was a collection that came out when I was in Kentucky, and this has notes of guava and apple, which is some of my favorite notes. So I want to make sure to give this some use. The packaging is super pretty. Another guava fragrance mist that I have is from Kopari, and this one is called Pink Guava. This one has guava, mango, and mandarin. This is a hair and body mist. I really liked this one last summer, so I'm excited to wear this one again. And I think that this would go paired beautifully with the new lotion from Sol de Janeiro that has guava. So I'm going to be doing this combo for sure. Up next, I'm going to add Eau de Coconut from Bath & Body Works. And this fragrance mist has notes of coconut milk, tropical lily, and vanilla sandalwood. I'm also going to be adding an oldie. This is a scent that I have been wearing for many years. I love the combination of coconut and lime together. So this one is Coconut Lime Verbena. And this has notes of sparkling key lime, sheer jasmine, and coconut water. I think this one was a little bit too much lime last year, so I want to try it out again and see how it works here. But when I was living in Puerto Rico or Florida, this is such a good one. So if you live somewhere humid and this comes out again, check it out. Up next, I'm also going to put the MOANA fragrance mist. I haven't used this one a lot. This one has lush green palms, plumeria breeze, and coconut water. Super beachy and summer. I'm also going to be adding the Bahamas fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works. I've always picked these up and end up getting rid of them before I really give them a chance. So I want to wear these after my shower routines at night, see which one I like. This one has notes of passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. And I'm also going to put Costa Rica, which has notes of sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. So I'm excited to see what I think about these. And last but not least, I'm going to add one of the Valentino mists that I talked about recently, and this is the Golden Coconut because it's perfect to layer with any summer scents. So that brings me to the end of this perfume tray. Let me know which fragrances you're excited to hear about, which ones you have or are planning to wear. So excited to chat with you in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Baby.